Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still.
Damn, that intro song be banging. That thing's slapping. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Damn, that's good. You know, put some beard oil in. I almost didn't think I was going to get that open because my hand was slipping from the oil this morning. My old intro song is Go by, I guess it's Neffex. Say Neffex or something. YouTube's actually been putting it in my item description because I found this song in the YouTube studio where they have their like free to use music. It's like the most slapping song they had in there under the hip hop section. But yeah, that's a really good song. I dig it, guys. So today, oh, sorry, my foot itched. Today, I just like to talk about comments that I get from you guys. Man, I've been getting an overwhelming amount of just positive comments, which is really crazy for any creator, because most of the time creators get like a mixture of good and bad and people hating and whatever. And the majority of my videos, it's all really positivity. And I guess that goes back to, if you give positivity, you get positivity. It's the way I kind of see it. I mean, for the most part, I just try to do positive content or whatever. No, on TikTok the other day, I did have one guy, and he just straight dissed me when I put up a little clip of the Raptor liner on the Jeep. He said it looked like shit, and it's a good thing I call it the shit box. Everybody's got their own opinion, you know. Obviously, he don't know what the Jeep goes through or whatever, but I still felt a need to retaliate. And I told him that it would be cool if his wife would stop sending me dick pics. So, anyway, kind of went a little far on that one. This ain't a dump truck. This is a semi backing up with a trailer. Loud as hell. You hear that? Good deal, good deal. So I think I went a little far with that one. Cause I could just work a lot of different ways, guys. A lot of different ways. And none of them are good. But anyway, guys, some of the good comments that I had that I really like getting. We'll start with, I had a guy send me a letter in the mail. And, you know, he said that he had been to prison because he was an addict. And he got out of prison and he really didn't know what he could do with his life or whatever. And he ran across one of my videos on TikTok. And he thought to himself, here's an older dude, you know, with a big beard and a loud ass car stereo, just enjoying life and living it to the fullest. And that it basically led him into getting a system to get his mind off of the whole addiction thing and, you know, occupy his time. And now he's actually building enclosures for people and just living his best life. And man, I love hearing comments like that. A lot of you guys don't know, in 2016 I lost my 19-year-old son to heroin. And I mean, it was really rough for me. And it was that was 2016. And I really, at the time, I just like submerged myself in hobbies. And at the time I was building a drag car. I was a bodybuilder back then. I got fat now, but I was doing bodybuilding back then. So before work, I'd go to the gym before work and after work, man, and just stay in there constantly. And on my days off of work, I was totally focused on that car. And the car went to get a roll cage put in it. Took forever. And that's when I got into the audio thing. You know, I'd been in it like the majority of my life, but I was currently out. And I jumped back in it head first. And here I am, you know. It has helped me through some, you know, rough times. Just getting my mind off of things. I have one of them minds, if I'm not constantly like thinking about stuff like projects and stuff, I start thinking about the wrong crap, you know. So it really helps me. But that was a really good touching comment to get. It wasn't a comment, it was a letter. And when it comes to comments, I love getting comments like that people are learning stuff from my channel. That's great. Another great thing is I saw a guy comment last night, because I do try to read all the comments I get, guys. A guy commented last night that he had asked a question and that a lot of you guys jumped in there and helped him figure his problem out. That is awesome, because you don't get that like on forums or in Facebook groups most of the time. So that's awesome there. I love getting the comments where guys that are older, you know, they were into bass at one point when they were younger. You know, they got married, the kids came about, and they had to get out of it. And through my videos and stuff, they realized they're not too old to get back in it, and they jump in it full force, you know, with a wall build or something. I love getting comments like that, because just because you get a little older and maybe get a little gray in your mustache and beard don't mean you can't enjoy bass. So that's another type of comment that I really, really enjoy seeing and getting. And the people that comment that they just like seeing my positivity and how enthusiastic I am about this. And comments about how I keep it real. I try to keep it real with you guys, you know. Just because at one point I had a loud build, don't mean I'm going to put you down for not having one as loud as mine, because there are people out there that are way louder than me. You know, I get comments from people saying that in the car audio community, they look up to me and stuff like that. Well, I'm just a regular person like you guys, but at the same time, there are people in the car audio community that I look up to. Chris Kyle, nasty build. Joe Sparky Dom, I think is how you pronounce his last name. He got a nasty, nasty build. Then people that are just enthusiastic and funny about it, like EXO and Doug, you know, Soundman. Those are some of the people I really look up into in this. And then there's some kid that's posting pictures and on Facebook, you know, he's got a port that is shaped like rounded and it kind of dips down like a clown mouth, and all this stack fab seating and console. I don't even know this dude's name, but I look up to this dude because he got some nasty woodworking skills. You know, stuff like that I really think is awesome, seeing the skill level that some people have in this. And people that really stay humbled about it, you know. Because some guys, you know, they pop a 60 off, they act like they're better than everybody. And then you got guys out here that, like Clippo, Kyle Rutherford, you know. This dude's popping off 180s and like smiling while he's giving demos at all the shows. Man, that's awesome, you know. So keeping it real is definitely important for anything. But I do like seeing the comment, even the comments from the guys that are like, I got a newborn at home, so I've only got a pair of kicker, you know, comps or whatever. That's awesome. At least you're in the hobby and you're still doing something, you know. And that's what this is all about. The bass is kind of an escape from a bad day or stressful things going on in your life, guys. I do try to read all your comments. I enjoy your comments. And I'm like blessed and pleased to see that there's very, very few out of all of my videos negative comments. And I want to touch on one more thing. You know, a guy yesterday, you know how I said in yesterday's video that we have the widest age range of people in this hobby. I mean, I got some people that follow me on social media out there that are only like 14 with subs in their room. And there's dudes all the way up in their 60s doing this hobby. And I had a guy point it out, like, he's like, you're right on that. Man, it goes further than that, though. We have young, old, black, white, Latino, Asian. I'm sure I've seen a Greek guy or two at a show. Indian guy. I mean, there's everybody. There's such a wide variety of everybody. And it's like at car radio shows, all these people are there having fun together. You don't get that really in any other thing, you know. I mean, you have guys break out into fights at like football games because of teams. You know, we do have a really great community for the most part. A few dickheads in it, but for the most part, man, it's such a mix of people, you know, of different everything, and they're all having fun together. And I wanted to touch on that because that's really cool, man. I had never really stopped and thought about it like that before, but that is cool that everybody goes and gets along, you know. Usually people want to be divided over race, income, political affiliation, and all that crap. Us bass heads, we don't give a crap. We just out here about the bass and the music, you know. But thank you guys for all the comments, man. I try to read them every night when I get home from work. And I try to take time to answer. It's just, gotta remember, guys, I have a really, really long, busy day for the most part. I usually film my videos before I go to work. I get to work early to try to edit it, get it ready for upload. And then I tattoo all day. And here recently, I've been having to run to like Lowe's and other places to get supplies for starting my build Sunday. And I try to do that like on breaks at work. And then when I get home from work, I try to spend quality time with the wife and answer comments, then look through all my Facebook groups and answer comments on there, and then wash my butt and go to bed. So it's a long, busy day, guys. But I still try to make time for y'all. Thank y'all for the good comments, man. I have the best followers out there. Peace out and bass on.